Ever wondered how the mighty Roman Empire dealt with its worst criminals? It wasn't pretty. Let's dive into some of the most brutal execution methods from ancient Rome, but be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. First up, crucifixion. This method was designed for maximum pain and public humiliation, reserved for slaves, pirates, and enemies of the state. The condemned would be nailed or tied to a large wooden cross and left to hang for days. The actual cause of death was often a slow, agonizing combination of exhaustion, dehydration, and suffocation, as the body's weight made it harder and harder to breathe. It was a terrifying public spectacle meant to deter others from breaking the law. Next, we have damnatio ad bestias, which literally means condemnation to beasts. This was a particularly gruesome form of entertainment in the Roman arenas. Unarmed criminals were thrown into an enclosure with starved wild animals like lions, bears, or tigers. The roaring crowd would watch as the person was torn apart. This method was a display of the empire's power over both man and nature, turning a death sentence into a morbid show for the masses. Another horrific method was being burned alive, known as vivicumburium. This was often the punishment for crimes like treason or arson. Sometimes the condemned were coated in flammable substances like pitch and used as human torches to light up public spaces or evening events. A practice infamously attributed to Emperor Nero after the Great Fire of Rome. Then there was the ponacule, or punishment of the sack. This was an elaborate and symbolic punishment reserved for those who committed parricide, the killing of a parent. The convicted person was sewn into a leather sack, along with a live dog, a rooster, a viper, and a monkey. The sack was then thrown into a river or the sea. The idea was that the person, deemed unworthy of a proper burial on land, would be tormented by the animals before ultimately drowning. These methods were more than just punishments. They were powerful messages from the state. They demonstrated the absolute authority of the law and served as chilling warnings to anyone who dared to defy the Roman Empire. It's a dark part of history that shows just how far they would go to maintain order. Thanks for watching. If you found this glimpse into Roman justice fascinating, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the past. See you next time.